Well, when the joy of reading is instilled at a young age, it's like catching words that literally are leaping off a page. And our next author knows that firsthand. She's made it a reality with her beautiful collection of stories for young readers and her life's passion. So let's dive into the imaginative world of author Anya Jelani and explore the impact of storytelling on children's lives. Great to have you here, Anya.
Thank you. So grateful to be here.
We were sharing just about the love of when students see themselves, or when children see themselves in a book. Tell us just in general about why it's important to be invested to get our little ones reading.
Yes, it's so important because it builds self-esteem. And when a child can see themselves in a story or through a story, it's beautiful. The adventure, the discovery, the mystery, it's absolutely beautiful.
I love how colorful your books are, how engaging. Let's talk about some of the different genres that what you write falls into.
Yes, I actually do coming of age. This Benjamin's Dream of Owning His Own Business is the first. I also do children's, of course. I also am a poet, so I do poetry. I've written plays, and they're all, it's usually mystery, storytelling in terms of, for children.
To be drawn in and really
Yes.
engaged. I want to talk a little bit about this one, The Shabby Greenhouse on Tulip Street. Let's talk about this book. I know all of them are special to you, but this one is special.
Oh, yes, because Margarita, a lot of times children will pass a house and they'll say, oh, that looks kind of shabby, or I don't like the way that looks. It looks kind of spooky. But there's so much more than meets the eye, Margarita finds out.
Okay.
And it's so beautiful the way it unfolds because she gets introduced, without telling the whole book, she gets introduced to a family of gardeners. And I thought, wow. And as I was writing it, I was discovering too, I was finding out more and more about Margarita, her family, and I thought, oh, how wonderful. This has become very popular as well because a lot of times children, they don't get a chance to get introduced to gardening.
And nature, hands-on to that. That's great.
Yes, and so that's really one of my favorites. And Margarita's mother happens to be a soap maker.
Wow.
And so she thinks the house is just going to always be shabby, but when she gets a summer break, she hasn't seen the house in a while, so she gets a big, big surprise.
Oh, I love it.
It's a wonderful surprise.
Your readers are so engaged. One of the things I think many things that's special about you is how important it is to be engaged in the community, and you are at the community every other Saturday.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yes, thank you. I am at Florence Square Mall, African Market, every first and third Saturday. I really believe in being hands-on because being behind the scenes as an author, it doesn't give you that opportunity to really meet your customers and the people who will be buying your books.
Get the feedback. What did you like about it?
Oh, it's so beautiful, and especially when the children, they'll go and pick out what they want, and they'll just hug the book to them, and it just,
oh my goodness,
it pulls at my heart, and I sit, and I'm so grateful. The parents, the grandparents, they keep coming back, and they ask me, when's your next book coming out? And I tell them, I give them the date, and when it's there, they come right down. Sometimes they'll come from my Facebook page or Instagram, because I also do story time with Anya Jelani.
Oh, there's so much. It's wonderful. I know this has been a passion where you're sharing how you got started. So I want to make sure everyone knows how to find out more about you and where to get your books. Anya's books. For more about this lovely lady and her stories, go to AnyaCreativity.com.